we have to answer this question first. What is the Africa we want? So we say we want an Africa that is free of violent conflict and war. What leadership do you produce to get that result? We want an Africa that is free from poverty. What kind of leadership do you need to create to end that poverty? You want an Africa that is free of, that is driven by women's emancipation. Where is this leadership? How do you create it? We want an Africa that is free of corruption. How do you produce this leadership that is not corrupt? Now, these are the questions that you got to answer, these practical things that President Kagame was talking about. And it's not an easy question to answer. But I think critically, and we were discussing this thing yesterday, critically, we need a critical self-assessment of ourselves as Africans. To say, as President Kagame was saying, we've been discussing this thing about the quality of leadership challenges we face for a very long time. But when have we sat down to say, now let us assess, no, you Thabo Mbeki, were president of South Africa for so long. Let's assess your performance. Did you provide this kind of leadership that is suitable for this Africa that we want? Where did you go wrong? We got the African peer review mechanism, which President Obasanjo can speak about. That's part of what it was supposed to do, so that we sit as peers to say, no, but the president, you are misbehaving. You are stealing public resources. You've accessed power in order to put money in your pocket. This is not the leadership we want. But we're not doing that sufficiently because we're afraid. We're afraid to speak frankly to one another about the wrong things that we're doing. And I think if we don't do that, we will meet a century hence to discuss the same question. I think that critical self-assessment of the continent is necessary. And I mean a real critical, truthful self-assessment. That's critical, and I think that would be an important step forward in terms of producing this kind of leadership which Africa wants.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's
Ẹ̀kálẹ́ ẹ̀kú dédé àsìkò yìí ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa ṣe dáadáa la bálé o àkìyìn ẹ̀kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ṣọjọ́ mẹ́ta ni àwa sórí ètò lánàá ẹ má bínú iṣẹ́ ìlú náà làkúkú ń ṣe kiri. Yes, we've been busy working tirelessly round the clock for yes, you know it now. Ẹ mọ̀ ẹ bá wa share it. Please share this program tonight. It's going to take another dimension. As usual, ojúmọ́ kan, ètò kan, àṣà kan, ìṣe kan, ọ̀rọ̀ kan ni lọ́dọ̀ tiwa ń bí. It's going to be highly educative tonight. It's going to be interesting tonight is going to be the denen lálẹ́ yìí. Ẹ bá wa share ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa. Mo kí gbogbo wa pátá wípé a kúlé níbikíbi tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ wa. Mo kí gbogbo wa wípé a kú dédé àsìkò yìí níbikíbi tí ẹ ti ń wò wá. Ẹ má bínú o. À ń ṣe bí ó ṣe yẹ ká ṣe kó lè rí bí ó ṣe ṣe kíni bó ṣe yẹ kí ó rí lálẹ́ òní. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ń wò wá nílé, ojú tí ẹ fi ń wò wá ò ní fọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni etí tí ẹ fi ń gbọ́ wa kò ní di. Ọládìméjì Ọbágúnlò, Emi Gerard, thank you so much. The best admin of the year. God bless you. God will continue to elevate you. Thank you so much. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ìkànnì Ìjìnlẹ̀ rédíò lórílẹ̀‐èdè Turkey nílùú Istanbul, níbẹ̀ ni a fi kalẹ̀ sí. If you are joining us for the first time, you are listening to Ìjìnlẹ̀ Radio Istanbul, Turkey. My name is orúkọ tèmi ni Ìjìnlẹ̀ Marcus apèdègbàyè gbogbo ilẹ̀ Turkey, Guru Maharaji adẹ́rìn pòṣónú. Ìyá wa Ìdáyàtù Mariana Fẹ́mi Bọ́lájí akí gbogbo yín pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò lónìí. Ẹ káàbọ̀ o, ẹ máa wọlẹ̀. Àjọ máa gbádùn ètò tòní ni bí òyìnbó ṣe ń gbádùn sìgá. Lónìí ọjọ́ kẹfà oṣù kẹrin okòólélẹ́gbàá ọdún lẹ́kan lẹ́yìn ikú Olúwa wa ni a wà lórí ètò on the 6th of April 2021. Thank you so much. Thank you and God will continue to bless you. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń bá wa ṣe ètò yìí láṣẹ ti Ọlọ́run ọba, ọwọ́ tí ẹ fi ń ṣe ètò yìí kò ní kan ìsàlẹ̀ àpò. Ẹ wá ní rí ohun gbé sọnù bí kò ṣe kíni, bí kò ṣe ibi ọmọ. Ẹ̀yin ìṣòwò oníṣòwò, ẹ já fi àdúrà ránpẹ́ ká fi ránṣẹ́ sí yín. Àdúrà ò kí ń pọ̀ jù, ẹ má yẹrí rárá. Wọ́n ní kékeré èpè kékeré ire sàn ṣẹ́ ìpè lọ. Ire báyìí ni ojú owó rí o. Alágbèdá ò ní bá yín rajà. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ń ṣe ọjọ́ ìbí, a kí gbogbo yín pátápátá. A kí gbogbo yín o. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ẹ ṣeun. Ẹ máa bá wa share, ẹ máa bá wa share. We need as many people as possible on this platform tonight. And how do we get them? We need your help. We want you to share this program tonight. Tell them Marcus is on YouTube now. Bá a ṣe ń fún wọn jẹ lóòrèkóòrè. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ mọ̀ wípé tá a bá ti wá sórí ètò yìí, there's something very important that we discuss about. And what is that? We talk about the disintegration of Nigeria. We talk about the achievement of our freedom. How do we achieve our freedom? And who are those people tí wọ́n clamor fún freedom wọn? We're talking about the Yoruba, the Oduduwa nation and Biafra nation. Although we are more particular about the Yoruba nation here, because wọ́n ní bí iná bá jó níjọ́ mẹ́ni tara ẹni là ń kọ́kọ́ gbọ̀n. So we are primarily, our primary objective is to fight for the Yoruba nation. That is where I come from. I'm very proud láti lè wá identify with this great nation. And I can assure you that after getting our nation, our freedom, successfully disintegrate Nigeria, we are going to build one of the best and one of the greatest countries in the world within 5 years. I know that, and I know what I'm talking about. Taban so, onita aban tai shilanto, ta abato adieronidi. Just keep sharing the program. Keep subscribing to our channel. Share it to your contacts and discuss about the contacts, about the station to your contacts, either on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, blah blah blah, àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀. There is something very important we want to discuss about tonight. Kini no. Apart from talking about the freedom of Yoruba nation, we want to talk about some of our so-called leaders. When it be Yoruba ti eki aba ogbon taba ba gombe, we are highly disappointed. We are not here to insult or to abuse or to rain curse on anybody, especially our leaders, but we are here to tell them the truth. We are trying to code switch tonight simply because of our fellow Biafran brothers and sisters and some of our viewers at home. You keep talking in your language, and we don't understand you. How I wish I could understand your language so that I can be part of the program. So, we need to speak more near tiwa. But please, for them to enjoy the program again as we are doing, just take it is as it is. Our English might not be perfect. It might not even near the perfection rather. But just take it the way it is. The idea, the message to come out of our sermon, we are fully at home 247. But tonight, we are going to give them the opportunity to enjoy this program, at least to some extent. Thank you so much, and God bless you. But before we go on, let's listen to this video. Let's stay back home, keep sharing this program, and keep telling your people that Ijule Marcus is now on YouTube, no more on Facebook. Although once in a while, we go to Facebook to entertain our viewers, to educate our followers, to preach this gospel, to take it to Facebook. But most of the time, Amanwasi Ori YouTube, especially from Mondays through to Sundays at this hour of the night. And we are sincerely sorry for coming a bit late to tonight's program. We pay 8 o'clock. I go major ile Turkey. 6 p.m. Nigerian time. We'll do our time. I beg your pardon. Lamanwasi Ori Etuye. Ni ọjọ́ Monday, ọjọ́ Tuesday. But ọjọ́ Wednesday, Tishi Ojoru, we come on air at exactly 9 o'clock Turkish time, 7 o'clock Nigerian time. Ebawagbabe. The same thing applicable to, okay, yeah, that's it. The same thing applicable to Saturdays. But Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Sundays, we come on air by 6 o'clock Oduduwa time and 8 o'clock Nigerian time. Thank you so much. So we're sincerely sorry for coming up a bit late tonight. Torí àwọn nkoko tí a ń ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀ Odùduwà náà ni. Ẹ̀sìn púpọ̀ admin wa ìpè ẹ̀ ti bá wa pin number wọn síbẹ̀. May God continue to bless you. Now, let's be attentive and watch this video. Let's enjoy it. Stay back home. It may take like 2-3 minutes or thereabout. Just be patient with us tonight. As we're going to take it, we'll be taking it stage by stage, step by step. Oni nípele báyìí la ṣe àlùbọ́sà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ẹ jẹ́ ká continue. Ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀.
Nǹkan tí Yorùbá bá ti náà fẹ́ èmi fẹ́. Èmi kan fẹ́ Oòduà Republic. Ṣùgbọ́n mo wà careful pé níbo làwọn ọba wa lọ. Níbo làwọn olóṣèlú wa lọ. Níbo làwọn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n wa lọ. Kó máa di pé kọ́ sọ pé ààrẹ ló fẹ́ kó gun jà wọ́n o. Ṣùgbọ́n bí tó dé yìí, mo ti rí pé àwọn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n wa kan ti kí sí Oòduà Republic. I'm a man of the people, and I would not work against the wish of the people. Mo fẹ́ fún ẹ ní example kan. Níjọ́ Saturday, a ṣe international conference kan through Yoruba One Voice. Láti gbàtà ti dẹ́gbẹ́ ẹlẹ́ ní July 1st international conference tá a máa ṣe rè. Nínú international conference yẹn, àwa táwa bẹ́ẹ̀ a lé ní 1,000 lórí webinar yẹn. Bá a ṣe ń ṣe webinar yẹn lọ, 99% àwọn tó wà ní international conference wọ́n dẹ̀ test lábẹ́lẹ̀ Oòduà Republic we want, we need Oòduà Republic, Oòduà Republic or nothing. Nígbà tá a máa sample opinion gbogbo àtàwọn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n àwọn àgbààgbà káàkiri orígun mẹ́rin àgbáyé, a rí pé nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ Oòduà Republic. Ọba tó bá wà nílùú tí nǹkan táráàlú ẹ̀ bá fẹ́ tí ọba ìlú yẹn ò bá fẹ́, mo fi ṣe example ni o, ọba ọ̀tá ìlú lọ́ba máa ń jẹ́ o, ó dẹ̀ máa ń kógun jà lú ni o. Ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n tó bá wà ń lù ú, nǹkan táwọn aráàlú ẹ̀ bá fẹ́ tí ò bá fọwọ́ sí, ó máa ń di ọ̀tá ìlú ni. And bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ilé ayé mi ni mi ní jẹ́ kan nínú tó máa jẹ́ ọ̀tá ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Mo ti rí gédégbé pẹ̀lú conference àṣẹ níjọ sábà yẹn pé nǹkan tí Yorùbá ń fẹ́ òun Oòduà Republic. Tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ayé fi options sí pé it's either restructuring or Oòduà Republic. But tó bá dákọ̀ restructuring sí wọn náà wọn ò fẹ́ gbọ́ ààrẹ àwọn ò fẹ́ gbọ́ restructuring o Oòduà Republic náà bẹ́ẹ̀ aláàdá òun jẹ́ tó máa bà mí ni. Wọ́n ní tẹ́ bá ń bà yín ẹbí o ẹ̀rù bọ́ ọmọ ọba lógun. Nígbà tí bá wá jẹ́ Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò tó wá di pé bí Yorùbá ṣe máa bọ́ ní ìdáǹdè lẹ̀ wá máa bà mí ẹ̀rù gbọ́dọ̀ bà mí. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí nǹkan tí Yorùbá fẹ́ nìyẹn o. Tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ restructuring báyìí wọ́n ní no. Kí wọ́n ṣe aráàlú òyìnbó nìkan o. Ní Nàìjíríà gan bó ti sáfù opinion àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ní Oòduà Republic náà fẹ́.
Thank you so much, Iba Gani Adam. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ lè máa bèrè pé ṣé mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Iba Gani Adam ni àbí mo fẹ́ bú Iba Gani Adam? No. I only played that video to appreciate him. Wọ́n torí pé wọ́n ní bí ọmọ ẹni bá dára ó yẹ kí a wé. So we need to appreciate him for the fact that ó sọ̀rọ̀ sókè. Yes, that's what we've been expecting from him. To be saying all this why. We need people to be talking about the Oduduwa nation. But there is something I want you to hold on to. Nínú nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ yẹn wípé 99% of the people that attended that meeting said that we need nothing short Oduduwa nation. Oduduwa nation is what we need and is what we want. And will continue to stand on it. The ability to say yes and stand by it is what makes a man a man. If you cannot say yes and maintain your yes, then you are not good to be called a man. If you are not able to say no, and once you know that no is a correct answer, then you are not worthy to be called a man. A dead man is even better than you. But there are some set of leaders in Yoruba today. Today, they are with one nation. Tomorrow, they are with Oduduwa nation. And next tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, is restructuring. Those are the people that I want to talk about tonight. Imole Oodua, thank you so much. Yawananawele, you're highly welcome to tonight's program. And I am so happy wípé in Yoruba nation today, both people at home and in diaspora, ó kéré jù 89% of our people want Yoruba nation. Ẹ má wò pé bí àwọn tí wọ́n wà lábúlé wọn ò tí gbọ́. They've heard about what we are saying. And the people that are here to hear what we are saying, wọ́n ti mọ̀ wípé ìyà ń jẹ wá. This is not the life that befits us. That is why, tí referendum bá tiẹ̀ dìde lónìí, don't be afraid, don't be scared. Because nobody, ẹ mọ̀ reason táwọn èèyàn wá ṣe ń gba owó lọ́wọ́ àwọn olóṣèlú fún election tẹ́lẹ̀ ni wípé they had no option. But now, then they had no options. The only alternative is to get the money so that they can get something down here in their stomach. But now, there are options. It's either you collect the money from the politicians and remain in that abject poverty, keep suffering, or you avoid the money and you liberate yourself. Those are the two options that we have on ground. let the war come to the war. Tá bá lọ sí war. Because you know these people are seriously planning for war. Okay? With the backup of France, with the backup from Britain and some world power countries, because they are eating and dining in Nigeria. They are living on Nigeria. We have their secrets and we have their plans. But Momo, we pay what he failed already. Now, nítorí pé these options are now on ground. Kò sí owó tí olóṣèlú lè gbélẹ̀ fún wọn. Tá bá tẹ̀ sọ pé a lọ sójú ogun pé okay, United Nations wá. Àfẹ́ Tower artists, thank you so much. And you are welcome. Thank you for being part of this program tonight. Please share the program. Tell our Igbo brothers and sisters that we are here on air. Not only speaking our language, but we're trying to extend the opportunity to them to enjoy the program tonight. No matter how much the politicians máa fún wọn, they won't ever take it because they need their freedoms. Everybody, every individual is sick and tired of that nation. Who are those people that are supporting one nation, one Nigeria? I can say I lay hands on I came across a video. Someone sent it to me. Níbi táwọn wèrè kan ti lọ ń kúnlẹ̀ ní kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ iwájú Nigerian House àbí embassy àwọn wèrè ẹni tí à ń wò tó ń wòran. It's like I've deleted the video. Okay, I have the video here. Let me quickly show it to us. That's not where we're going. Mo kàn fẹ́ kí a kàn ká kàn wo eléyìí ni. It's not where we're going. That's not where we're going. Now you can see. Now if you look at their population, you will discover that this is a one sponsor wọn ni. Àwọn wèrè táyé wọn ò ní dá. You can see them. Now, this is to tell you wípé no matter how tí ọmọ ọkọ ibi tí ọmọ ọkọ bá wà, you will still see ọmọ àlè ńbẹ̀. And this is a typical example of ọmọ àlè. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But when the real Biafrans and the Oduduwans were there, Emoye population one, these people are just laughing stocks. They've already failed. Yeah, I can assure you that. They failed. We are leaving that country. We are getting our independence. We are getting our freedom. Whether they like it or not. That is one thing I want you to be sure of. Ganiat Adeleke, thank you so much for being part of this program tonight. May God continue to bless you more abundantly. Now, I have a video that I'm going to play tonight. But before I play that video, I want us to share this message. I want to have a basoro lálẹ́. These are the people tí wọ́n wà nínú agenda wa láti bá sọ̀rọ̀ lálẹ́ yìí. Allow my picture to be there. Yeah. So that people can see my face. Àwọn ọmọ olóṣèlú when they come. Now, if you look at the title of our program tonight, so wípé, is Afenifere really representing the interests of Yoruba nation or Yoruba people? That's $1 million question. I am trying to ask. I've already asked myself that question several times. And I've been able to arrive at a particular answer to the question. But I don't want to be the only person to answer a question here. That is the reason Timothy True. See floor. That we should ask this question and give answer to it. One thing I want us to really take note of is that ẹ jẹ́ ká wo látìgbà táwọn Afẹ́nifẹ́re ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká wo nǹkan tí wọ́n ti ṣe fúnlẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ǹjẹ́ látìgbà tí wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, kí ni positive impact tí wọ́n ní fúnlẹ̀ Yorùbá? Mo ò bá má sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn ará bíi, but simply because ẹ̀wọ̀n gbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀, newspaper ti gbé, right? Newspaper ti gbé. Now, because of wípé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, àwọn Nigerian soldiers wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbé ìgbésẹ̀. Àwọn wèrè dàdàgọ̀ ní òkè ọya lọ́hùn, àwọn náà ti ń sọ oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀. But must we listen to these people? Some people will say, no, we don't need to listen to them. But let me tell you, we need to listen to them so that we can give them the real answer tí wọ́n ní láti gbà lọ́wọ́ wa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìyá wa Nana Awele, wọ́n ní àwọn olórí burúkú, wọ́n ní God bless Yoruba nation, thank you so much. Àwọn Fulanigeria to the eru, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Fulanigerians, àwọn wèrè. Now, ẹ jẹ́ kí a máa fún àwọn bàbá yìí lésì wọn, torí wípé kí ni kí a tó tẹ àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́, kí a tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ka àwọn átíkù yìí, mo fẹ́ fún wa ní fídíò kan. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo fídíò yìí ná. Ẹ má jà wo ẹni tó ṣe, ṣùgbọ́n message tó jáde nínú fídíò yìí òun ni mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa kájọ farabalẹ̀, kájọ enjoy. Mò ń bọ̀, mi ò tí ì dé. Ẹ farabalẹ̀, ó ṣeéṣe kí n máa pause ká máa analyze ẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ bá a ṣe máa ń ṣe ní orí ìkànnì yìí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ọlọ́wọ́ bọ́tìn wa, ẹ bá wa exactly. Now ẹ jẹ́ kí a jọ máa kojú báyìí, ká máa wúra wa. Wọ́n ní ojú báyìí ni ọ̀rọ̀ wà. Now let's listen to this video. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a farabalẹ̀ ká máa gbọ́.
Let me rest, Mwana. I just finished doing my show. Instead of me to just rest, I will not rest. Every morning they will be waking me up with calls. I just sleeping now, they just wake me. See my eye now, and I just wake up and sleep. Why are you not talking about things that are happening lately? Why are you not talking? The one I'm talking, have they changed? You say, why I'm not talking about the increase of the price of cement? Yes, man, I look at it. That they have increased cement now. Cement is now sold for 4,900.
Now, ìgbà tí bàbá wa Awólọ́wọ̀ tí wọ́n fẹ́ tán wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná, lóòótọ́ a lè fi bí láyé ṣe rí ńgbà yẹn, iye tí wọ́n ń ta àwọn nǹkan nígbà yẹn ká fi wé tí ò ní. I don't know, maybe it is true, bóyá ó sì ń ṣiṣẹ́, ó sì ń work out now. Nígbà tí wọ́n gbà kí bàbá yìí kí wọ́n jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn kan enjoy like iye owó cement lówó pọ́kọ́ àbí nǹkan kan. I don't know, maybe it is true or not. If it is true, mo fẹ́ kí ẹ̀yin ìyá wa tí ẹ wà lójú agbágbé àti ẹ̀yin bàbá wa tí ẹ wà ní ojú agbágbé kí ẹ bá wa ṣí kíni, kẹ bá wa sọ sí ojú agbágbé. Maybe òótọ́ ni. Wọ́n ní ó ní iye tí bàbá wa Awólọ́wọ̀ níbi tí wọ́n ṣe iṣẹ́ dé nílùú Ìkẹ́nnẹ́, wípé iye tí wọ́n ta sìmẹ́ǹtì lọ́dọ̀ wọn pé kò dàbí iye tí wọ́n ta sìmẹ́ǹtì láwọn agbègbè míì tó kù. Mi wá mọ̀ o bóyá lóòótọ́ ni àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Now ẹ wá wo bí ilé ayé ṣe rí ńgbà yẹn, ẹ wo iye owó oṣù nígbà náà lọ́hùn, ẹ wo iye owó oṣù lónìí, ẹ wá wo value owó náírà lónìí, ẹ wá wo iye tí wọ́n ń ta sìmẹ́ǹtì, ẹ wá wo nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ta iye owó ìkọ́lé, páànù tí wọ́n fi ń kọ́lé, ìṣó ni, garawa ìpọnmi ni, gorodomu ni àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ wo iye tí wọ́n ń tà lónìí, ẹ wá wo iye owó tá à ń ná lójoojúmọ́, ẹ wo iye owó tó ń wọlé. Look at it and compare it to the value and the situation of things in the country now. Now, are we really enjoying in that country, or we are suffering the more day in, day out? Is this where we are supposed to be, or we are not near any. Zena Bakari, thank you so much, ma, for being part of this program. Ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀, àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ǹjẹ́ ṣé à ń gbádùn nínú ìlú yẹn ni àbí à ń jẹ wá bí ẹni jẹ gàrí bí ẹni mu omi? Now, this is an aboki man, but I am so happy because he's saying the truth here. Now, for the fact that we are playing his video doesn't mean that we totally agree with the Fulani people or we want to be part of them. But anyway, it's about the truth. We will bring it out, we extract the truth, and we play to relay it. We educate ourselves with the truth. Because it says, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. We are based on the truth only, nothing but the truth. That is why we call this station Ijinle. That is, we are going to go deep down to the foundation, to the roots of the matter. We will bring it out, then we expose it to our people. Moshe Sowipe, we have as many secrets as possible. We have as many information as possible. I will be giving it to you one by one when the time comes. Let's keep sharing this program. Let's continue to be part of this program every day so that we can enjoy it together, so that we can know what is going on in that country. Àwọn tí wọ́n ti gbọ́ kí wọ́n máa gbọ́, àwọn tí wọ́n ti gbọ́ kí a máa mọ̀ sí bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Now you can imagine ẹ máa gbọ́ o kí ni Republic of Benin àwọn là ń ta sìmẹ́ǹtì fún wọn. Ẹ̀wọ̀ èyí tí wọ́n ta sìmẹ́ǹtì ní Ghana. Dangote nìkan òun ni wọ́n gbé gbogbo agbára lé lọ́wọ́ ní Nàìjíríà. He's the only one selling Indomie, doing Maggi, rice, cement, and everything. Is he the only one in that country? Why did Nigeria monopolize everything? Handed Nigeria over to Dangote. Some people see him as the richest man in Africa. But I see him as nothing but a trash. Because Okon saboteur àwọn ọmọ Nigeria ni, enriching his pockets in the expense of the masses. You can imagine in that country, a bag of cement is going for 5,000 or 4,900 plus. Now, ẹ wá sọ fún mi, how many people can afford ẹni tó ń gba 50,000 naira lóṣù tí wọ́n ti gé salary sí 6,500 because 13% ni wọ́n gbà ní state kan in Ondo State. I will keep making Ondo State as an example. I will keep referring to Ondo State as a typical example whenever I am talking on this platform. Now you want to build a house. Yes, let's assume that you successfully purchase a plot of land. Ẹ ti ralẹ̀, ẹ fẹ́ kọ́lé sí. Ẹ ti ṣe survey, ẹ ti ṣe everything. It's an issue of who. Now you want to start building the house. To lay the foundation alone, your bags of cement, it will be costing you, and you are earning 6,500 naira in a month. Mo fẹ́ kí àwọn tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mọ̀rú ìyà tí wọ́n jẹ ní o. Because some people tí wọ́n bí sínú ìyà yìí, they believe everywhere in the world is the same. Never. Everywhere is not the same in the world. If you have the opportunity of living that country today to the Western world, your eyes will be opened within a week. I have come across somebody sometime last year. He came down to Turkey. Ọjọ́ tó dé Turkey ló sọ wípé never téèyàn ò bá kúrò ní Nàìjíríà kò lè ní lárí mọ́. Yeah, some people are there. They will make it. But what is the average? Of the population, the average population of the people that make it in Nigeria through the right channel. If you look at the magnitude is very micro compared to the average of the people that are dying in poverty in that country every day. Claudia Herbert Healing, thank you so much. Oni equate to Baba Marcos. Thank you for being part of this program. May God continue to bless you. People are dying every day, and you are increasing the prices of commodities every day. You can imagine you are earning 6,500 naira in a month, or 13,000 perhaps if you were earning, if your normal salary is 100,000 naira, and now you are earning 13% of that 100,000, which is 13,000 naira, and you want to build a house. You have 2 children, you have a wife, you need to pay their school fees, you feeding allowance, and everything will be there. You pay your house rent, bill, electricity bill, you will buy internet, and some other expenses, and you are earning 6,000, 13,000, and let's assume that you are earning 13,000 in a month, and you want to build a house. How will it be possible? How can it be possible for you to build a house? No wonder tí corruption ṣe pọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà. No wonder tó fi jẹ́ wípé ibi tó ti ń gba injection palliative, like what is it called, tí wọ́n ń gbà fún COVID-19, wọ́n tún gba bribe ń bẹ̀. That is the level, that is to show you the level of abject poverty in Nigeria. Now let's continue to listen to the analysis of this Aboki. He's an Aboki. Don't hate his words, please. But let's keep, you see, let's keep listening to him. Oh, sorrow, tí ó mú ọpọlọ dání. Now, this is one of the things that we need to tackle Nigerian government. This is one of those things that we need to stand on our feet. That we must leave that country. We must disintegrate the country. Until we leave the country, we disintegrate the country, we stand on our own. Hardly ever need peace. This is just the beginning of the sufferness. This is just the beginning. Àdúrà tí mo ń gbà ni wípé kó má dé extent àwọn Biafra tí wọ́n pa ọmọ wọn jẹ lọ́jọ́ sí. Àdúrà tí mo gbà ni pé kó má tó extent àwọn tí wọ́n wà ní Samaria, ibodè Samaria. That's my prayer. Because it got to a stage when the famine was so severe, they started killing their children. 2 parents will come together. They will say, let us kill my child today. Tomorrow we'll kill your own child and eat. That's the level that they are leading us to. And until we say no to them, and I'm so happy that we are beginning to say no now. But our no is not strong enough. We need to stand more on our feet. We need to do the needful. Don't let us look back. Because looking back could be disastrous. No matter how tí wọ́n ṣe lè try láti terrorize wa or victimize wa, we must stand on our feet. I am still going to Afenifere tonight. Maybe one for one ferry or one for one ferry. Because I don't call them Afenifere, I call them Afenifere. Afenifere Damu, Afenifere Oshi, Afenifere Banuje, Afenifere Kun. Because if that is not who they are, well, they make nonsense. You just sit down at the comfort zone of your room, of your house, and you are talking nonsense on behalf of the people that are suffering, that are dying on a daily basis. Isn't it a shame on Nigeria, a whole giant of Africa, as they call themselves? Key president is sick, call on love medical treatment near abroad. What's our population in France? What's our population in Germany? What's our population in England? What's our population in Ireland? What's our population? Have you ever had it? Wípé Macron over love medical check-up, ó wá lóun lọ sí Britain àbó òun lọ sí America. Even Malta that is less than 450,000 population, their president will never go abroad to take medical treatments. That is supposed to be a shameful thing enough for our leaders, so-called Afenifere people, and their collaborators to say enough is enough. We are sick and tired of Nigeria. I know wípé wọ́n sọ tí wọ́n ní o. Wọ́n kàn sọ tí wọ́n tẹnu ara wọn ni wọ́n sọ. They are not speaking for the masses. They are speaking for their pockets. Perhaps owó tí ìjọba fún wọn yẹn ti ń tán. That is the reason tí wọ́n tún ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ sókè. Thank you so much. Ìyàwó Zainab Bakare. Lights on Latifat. Definitely people will be corrupted. That is exactly. People will be, they will definitely do that. But no matter how, no, iye owó tí wọ́n gbà yé, no matter how much tí wọ́n gbà, ǹjẹ́ ṣé ó enrich pocket wọn? Because according to the book of Job, chapter 15, verse 34, I keep referring to this verse of scripture. Ó ní iná ni yóò jó ilé alábẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ run, àjọ àgàbàgebè yóò sì túká. Yẹn ni wípé, if you are fond of taking bribe, you have to be very careful. If you are a corrupt leader, you need to be very careful. It might be good today for you today. It might be okay today, but the end thereof will not be good. So you need to be very careful of whatever you're doing. Whatever you want to lay your hands upon, think about tomorrow. Think about your name. Think about your future. But it's quite unfortunate pé àwọn olórí wa lónìí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, they don't think about their future. They only think about their pocket, how they can enrich their pocket today. Look at Odumakin, or what is it called? Is he still alive? He's gone. Even when he was about to die, according to the statement, he aware so. Only also the first to is he stabbed. Now, tablet is the property ẹlòmíì. But what about the name to Fisile Kutulo? That is supposed to be the most important thing. Think about your name. Think about the future. Think about how you're going to leave this world and what people will be saying about you. But I don't know what is wrong with Afenifere people. Is it because they don't see what is going on in the country, or they don't hear what is going on, or they just decide to turn a deaf ear? But one thing I can assure them is that our people are going to descend heavily on you when the time comes. Keep preparing your house. Just keep preparing your house. A time is coming. Now let's continue with this video, please.
What do you want me to talk? What do you want me to talk? When the franchise of producing cement, they are only giving it to one man. You better cement are going to abuse of no return.
No. Chauffeur sọ fún wa wípé ní ẹni tó wà industrious nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, or there is no one that is so industrious in the eastern part of the country. When they now had everything, the franchise, to produce cement to only one person. What happens to other cement factories, cement industry? Want to move, want to suppress one, want to press one down. He's only one that can produce Indomie. He's only one that can produce spaghetti. He's only one that can produce Maggi. He's only one that can produce rice. He's only one that can produce cement. Why? And our leaders, Afenifere and co.
How many places are using Boa cement? It gives the Nigerian government joy to see only one man becoming rich. They want the wealth of this country to be in the hands of individuals so that people will make pretend.
Exactly. That's exactly what is happening. So now, if Afenifere is not in support of this thing, Tonshele, evil Tonshele Nigeria, pe kawon yon ma ke eya ma je won si. Kò yẹ káwọn bàbá yẹn kàn dìde. Kó wá sọ pé àwọn ò tẹ̀lé Odùduwà nation. How many are they safe? What's their population? Then they should go to hell and go to the Arewa country, to go to Nigeria. Tabatini country one. But what we are speaking out is that we want the rest of the world to know that they are not speaking. They are not speaking the mouth of the masses. They are not speaking on behalf of the Yoruba people. They are not. They don't know what is going on in that country. wọ́n ti ń face dementia cause me wọ́n ti suffer for the psychological effect of imbalancement. They are beginning to lose their memory. They don't know what is going on again in the world. While the rest of the world is talking about the bandits, the terrorists in the country, the first most deadly and dangerous terrorist group in the whole world. They won't terrorize you. They are killing our people on a daily basis, molesting our people, suppressing them to the extent that even the custom officers start moving around the city, around the villages. Láti máa gba oúnjẹ lórí àwọn èèyàn wa. And this Afenifere be, or what is it called? They are there talking rubbish and nonsense. Are they representing the interests of the Yoruba people? I say no. Who are they representing? Whose interest? They are representing their selfish interest. They want to be comfortable until tí wọ́n bá wọnú grave. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́tí jẹ́ máa pọ̀ láìpẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, thank you so much baba wa Emi Gerard. They killed elephant cement successfully. They killed elephant cement. Nigeria is the only country talk about one giant of a whole the largest market in the whole Africa. Commerce foreign company eyokan to Dangajia Dunlop Ibeyelewa. You were there when the Dunlop tí wọ́n kúrò Nigeria. You were there when Awolowo was alive. Baba Adebanjo abi what was it called? You were there when Awolowo was alive, was doing good and best things for the Yoruba people, for the interest of the Yoruba people. You were there, you were not dead. Now you can see what is going on. Wo gbogbo àwọn Odua investments. I don't think we have a single one. If someone is telling me that we still have Odua investment, I will tell him, okay, tell me, can you state Odua investment now? I want to show one. What is their state? Are they heavy? Or they are half dead? Or they already died, but yet to be buried? So why are you clamoring for restructuring? When the Fulani people say there is nothing like restructuring, why are you clamoring for restructuring? When their watchword is that to kill our people, to take over our land. When we get our land, we won't be prosper. When he was alive, now want to franchise everything, and they hand everything over to a single person, a sole person, an individual, to start controlling the economy of the country. They close our border here, and they allow Dangote to be moving around our border free of charge. That's my cement jade, my rice wole, my see everything bó ṣe wù wọ́n. One of our viewers tonight, his mom traveled to the northern part of the country sometime last year, láti lọ ta ọjà. She went there with our produce. When she was coming back, she bought a bag of rice. But Olokpa at the northern part of the country stopped her on the road and seized the rice from her. And we say we are in the same country. And you want us to die in this country. Ẹ sọ fún àwọn bàbá Afenifere wípé kàn ti ọwọ́ ọmọ wọn bọṣọ tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ rí pípọ́n ojú ọmọ Yorùbá. Ẹ sọ fún wípé tí wọ́n bá jáwọ́ bọ ẹnu wọ́n á rí ìjà odi, tí wọ́n bá jáwé ọ̀pọ̀tọ́ wọ́n á rí ìjà ìjò. Kàn má rò wípé ọmọ Yorùbá tó wà lónìí, we are in the era of Abiola, June 12. Àbí we are in the era of ìgbà tí wọ́n gbé bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ tán in prison. People are suffering and dying today, and many are ready to die to take that freedom by force. We are ready to, if you are not ready to fight for the future of your children, Baba, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ wà ní Afenifere bí, allow the people that are ready to fight for their lives, for their future, for their children to do that. Do not discourage us, otherwise you are going to face the consequences. Not only a consequence, but you are going to face the consequences, and you are going to pay the price. The Yorubas are not supposed to be traveling out with the array of resources. We are hugely blessed, highly endowed. Is it the human resources that we are talking about? or the fertile land that God has given to us? One of the most fertile land in the whole world. Or we are talking about the mineral resources deposit in our land. So why are you still clamoring for what is not possible? These people are not ready to let you go. They are not ready to give you freedom. They are not ready to give you restructuring, and you are clamoring for the restructuring. You can see this is a Hausa man talking sense. Talking sense. And you must say, "Màlúù àgùntàn làwọn Fúlàní àbáwọn Hausa." But look at him now. Who among this guy and àwọn Afenifere ló ní ọpọlọ jù? Ni àgùntàn, ni ewúrẹ́, ni màlúù. Wọ́n ti kó ọpọlọ àwọn bàbá yẹn, wọ́n ti kó gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ. Kò sí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. There is nothing there. There's nothing in their brain anymore. Thank you so much. What of cement elephant? Elephant cement. Inebo. Ta ló ń gbé elephant cement mọ́? Ìyàwó Ọláìtàn Latifat ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Who hears about elephant cement? Elephant cement is gone. Yawa Zainab Mohammed. I always watch this video guy. Despite he's funny. Feel great throwing messages. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is Nigeria. They kill thousands of people. People's glory to build only one person's life. Mi ò rí ibi tí irú ẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí in the whole world.
That is how they are continually frustrate NOC motors. That is why they
No, you can now see Innocent Moto is one of the raw talent that we have in that country. And it's on build the armor tank for our Nigerian soldier. How talented, how gifted he is. To bá jẹ́ Western world ní Innocent wa, a máa compete pẹ̀lú àwọn Volkswagen. A máa compete pẹ̀lú àwọn Chevrolet. I don't want to know. Bí ó bá ṣe jẹ́, government will have assisted him financially, but they trying to pull him down. Despite that, the man is struggling to make the headway out, to make it, to build the image of that country. But our system is pulling him down every day. Our system pulls him down with all force. That is in Nigeria. And until we leave that country, until we disintegrate that country, somebody like Innocent can never ever make it in this world. That's just a basic fact. There's one Yoruba man around Ijebu-Ode as well that is also building armored vehicles. You won't hear. And the way he's building it, pẹ̀lú àwọn materials tó ń lò. In fact, tó bá jẹ́ Western world ni bàbá yẹn wà, kò ń ṣe àwọn tó ń fi paper àbí pálí àbí igi tó ń join mọ́ra tó sọ pé world class vehicles. He's a Yoruba man as well. So who told you that if we have our nation today, we are going to suffer with those talents? We have Innocent in the east, we have that man in the west, in Yoruba land. I know we are not going together. We are going to have our different countries. But I was Chevrolet. What is it called? This is a General Motor, whatever. Ní America, wọ́n ṣe vehicle. Ní Japan, wọ́n ṣe Toyota. Àbí Volkswagen wà ní Germany. Gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n jọ interchange. Ẹ máa rí Volkswagen ní àti Benz, Mercedes-Benz. Ẹ máa rí ní America. Ẹ rí Chevrolet. Ẹ rí níbo. Ẹ rí ní Germany. Ẹ rí ní Japan. Bó ṣe máa wọnú ara wọn nìyẹn. If we want to build our nation and want to become a great nation, until we leave Nigeria, we can never be great. We know we are destined to be great. We know we were born to be great. We know we have that trait in us. We have the gene in us. We have that undying and never give up spirit in us. But until we disintegrate that country and we stand on our own. Gbogbo àwọn kan tá ní kò ever jáde síta. I know the like of France, the like of Britain, the like of some other countries that I don't want to mention for now, will not allow that to happen. But it can only happen to stand on our feet. Let's start talking, shouting, creating awareness, and let people know what is going on in our country. Until we start doing that, without relenting, without looking back, they will continue to manipulate us. Especially the France. Wọ́n ní worship kan lórí omi lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí, very close to our coast. What are they doing in our coast? Kí ni nǹkan tí wọ́n ń fẹ́ tí wọ́n wá nínú coast wa with their armor tank? Worship lórí omi. These people that are coming from the neighboring countries, where are they coming from? Is it not from the Francophone countries? And what are they looking for in our land? What they are looking for is what we have. They have planned to kill me, to kill you, to eradicate our people, to wipe away our people from the surface of the earth. But I know it's only possible. It can never, ever see the light of the day. Because in Kotimo Moniwikwe, we are going to the promised land. Gradually, we are getting there. But I always say, now, we are climbing up this ladder. We have 7 steps to take. Àti wà ní 5. Ṣé mọ̀ pé 5 tá ti gùn yìí, ó ju 2 tó wà níwájú, but this remaining 2 steps tó wà níwájú yìí, ó máa wà very difficult for us láti lè gùn. Why? Because height wa ní the next step wà. We need to use our hand, we need to use our feet, we need to use our strength láti lè dé òkè yẹn, láti lè climb to the next step. And now once we are able to climb the 6th step, then the 7th one will be very easy, because here it's less than a foot. Why? Tó ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wípé, àkíní analysis kí ló túmọ̀ sí ni wípé, now àwọn enemy kan wà tání láti ṣe kíni láti combat. Ṣé rí àwọn Fúlàní minute ni wọ́n, àwọn ló kéré jù gbogbo enemy tá a fẹ́ face. We need to face ourselves, the enemies within. For example, e.g., àwọn Afenifere and co, and our politicians. But I know that they are beginning to feel the heat. Otherwise, wọ́n ò ní sọ wípé àwọn ò fẹ́ lọ pẹ̀lú Yorùbá, pé àwọn ò fẹ́ Odùduwà nation, because the tough is getting the going is getting tough. It's only we, the fighters, the strong men, that will stand. We are going to outlast this storm that we are about to face. Storm kan wà níwájú wa, but it now depends on the way you take it. We are going to face some kind of wind, strong one, but we need to prepare ourselves like eagle. If we are able to prepare ourselves and remain focused, we are going to disappoint them. They are going to be disappointed. And we are going to defeat them. United we stand, divided we fall. But I know we are united enough. We are united more than the Americans when they wanted to fight for their freedom. We are united than the Cuba when they wanted to fight for their freedom. We are united. We are united and we are united. Forget about what some few stupid idiots and foolish elements are doing behind the scene or behind the camera. Ìrọ̀lẹ́ pa ń àjẹlẹ́ wá, nǹkan tí wọ́n máa jẹ ni wọ́n wá. Bàbá wa Yẹni Adébọ̀wálé, wọ́n ní good evening my brother. Marcus ìjìnlẹ̀ ẹ̀kú ètò God get your back, thank you so much. Wọ́n ní in Oòduà to greet everyone on this platform. Oòduà gbé wa ẹ má bínú network yẹn ti change. Yoruba land is not Yoruba land, no going back. Zinab Mohammed, thank you so much. Let's keep sharing this program. We are getting there gradually. Let's continue with this video.
It gives the Nigerian government joy to see only one man becoming rich. They want the wealth of this country to be in the hands of individuals so that people will be pregnant. That is how they are continually frustrate NOC Motors. That is why they crippled Ajaokuta Steel Company.
Ajaokuta, you know the state of that Ajaokuta, and you know thousands of people tí kò bá fún ní employment. Emoye tí ò bá máa wo àpò Nigerian government. They've missed it all. They have missed it all. Yes, they have missed it all. So, and there is no going back.
Immediately, I just put a steel company just crashed like this. Many people in that particular locality that company employed became unemployed. That is the reason. Those were the reason that transmogrified into the robbery and kidnapping in this Okene Kogi Road. If you are going to places like Afenifere and Yungwako, I see you are going to Enugu. That is the reason why. For over how many years I was flying that road before they were able to do one of that lane, temporary doing itself, not even string road. They have robbed people, they kill people on that road because of that. Do you know if that Ajaokuta Steel Company is working today, it's going to employ no less than at least 15,000 people,
which is more than a country in some other parts of the world. More than 15,000 people is more than the population of some countries. Go and Google it. More than the population of some countries in the whole world. I mean, in the Western world. Now, when 15,000 people is working in Ajaokuta steel industry alone, now you can imagine how many people will enjoy that. The wealth will spread. Okay, let's assume that that's 15,000 people. You pay that 7,500 men and 7,500 women, and they have 4 children. So 7,500 multiplied by 4, you know how many population are there? That one would be then plus 15,000 people. That is ibiti Nigeria baye are jede. Thank God it happened anyway, because you go back shele. Let's continue as a country. Let's continue as one nation. I now want to know who is going to build that country. Who will build the country? The country that is dead already. No one can build it because they don't know God. Because they don't believe in unity. Because our mentality, our structure, our nation, our vision, our mission, and everything about us is not the same. So, I now wonder why some stupid Yoruba people and stupid Biafran people will start talking about restructuring our one nation.
The implication of this, that 15,000 families problem has been solved. Yes, man. This particular Ajaokuta Steel Company was established the same day, if not the same week, with the German Steel Company. Go and look at it today. We are buying that car. We say German car is destroying.
No, Shetigbo, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ.
Steel Company was established 15,000 people. The implication of this, that 15,000 families problem has been solved. Yes, man. This particular Ajaokuta Steel Company was established the same day, if not the same week, with the German Steel Company. Go and look at it.
Shatibo, now look at the situation, the state of German Steel Company today. Look at the state of the German Steel Company today. Look at the state of Ajaokuta Steel Industry today. And now Ajaokuta Steel Industry is better than that of Germany. and it's bigger than it. So why can't we maintain what we have? Kì í ṣe pé àwa tá à ń agitate pé orí wa náà ò pé àwa náà ti jókòó wípé àwọn nǹkan tí ẹ káwọn yẹn wá enjoy we are not really enjoying it. Kò wá sí nǹkan tó wá ń work ní Nàìjíríà mọ́. The cheapest technology in the world is electricity, but we cannot get 2 hours electricity, uninterrupted electricity in that country. And we are supplying other countries electricity. But in our own case, we cannot be boast of 2 hours uninterrupted electricity every day, 7 days in a week. We have this opportunity. Even this solar, this we can use it to generate electricity. Ìgbẹ́ lásán àwọn èèyàn wọ́n fi ń ṣe fertilizer. Wọ́n fi ń ṣe electricity. Just ìgbẹ́ lásán. Gas tó ń jáde láti inú ìgbẹ́ wọ́n lò wọ́n fi ń generate electricity. What about the wind? But our leaders will not do it simply because they want to enrich their pockets. Only if governor kan sọ wípé àwọn ghost contractors mẹ́ta wọ́n gba 17 billion naira lọ́wọ́ o. You roll out a contract. You know nothing about this company. You did not find out about the company, and you just gave them 17 billion naira. Who does that? Ta ló lè gbọ́ nǹkan lè sọ pé ó ṣe orí àwọn ẹni yìí ò pé. No wonder that ṣe rí tó ń ṣe tó kò ṣe wá bó ṣe wọ́n lábúrò because ìgbà tó rí àwọn olórí wa ò bá ti pé then definitely ló máa sọ pé orí wa náà ò pé. You can never ever see that happening anywhere in the world, but it happens in Nigeria. The worst country I've ever seen in my life. The rate of corruption in Nigeria has become second to none. Irọ́ pípa ń kọ́. No wonder that ṣe àwọn àgbàyà Láyà Muhammed tó yẹ pé there is nothing you talk. Tó bá sọ nǹkan mẹ́wàá ẹ máa rí irọ́ mẹ́sàn-án nínú ẹ̀. But it must come to an end now. Now is the appointed time for us to put an end to it. Enough of this barbaric act. Enough of this stupidity and nonsense.
Today, we are very like I would say, German car is destroyed. German. You have German problem. Don't say I should not get angry. I will get angry. Don't continue short. Don't you know that in a country where the means of production is given to just few individuals, scarcity and increase in the price of commodities is inevitable. Look.
Thank you so much, Ogami. Àwọn ilé ti ṣe economics orí wọn ti pé. Wọ́n ti ṣe orí wọn ti pé. Look at that analysis. Ẹ jẹ́ ká farabalẹ̀ ká gbọ́ analysis.
Don't continue short. Don't you know that in a country where the means of production is given to just few individuals?
Where the means of production is given to few individuals, scarcity and increase in the price of commodities will be non-negotiable, inevitable. That's exactly what is happening in that country. Dangote ló máa ṣe sugar, ó ló máa ṣe iyọ̀, ó ló máa ṣe maggi, ó ló máa ṣe indomie, ó ló máa ṣe spaghetti, ó ló máa ṣe cement, ó ló máa kí ló dé. Àwọn olórí wa dẹ̀ sùn wọ́n horun.
Scarcity and increase in the price of commodities is inevitable. Look at you. We are buying cement here 4,900 and we are killing for this. The man that is called the richest man in Africa from this country. They're selling cement for us, wholesale price 2,830 naira, and then the retailers after transportation and everything from Lagos to wherever they want to sell, they will not sell for 4,900 or 5,000. We were taking this thing, one human being and going for Nigeria saying, how much were you expecting them to sell cement before? I'm coming. That is 2,830 naira they sell. Why are the retailers selling for 4,900? If you are the one that buys cement 2,830 naira, a transported from Lagos 300 naira for instance. that is 3,000, almost 3,001. To now bring it, we pay shop rent. Are you listening now? How much will you sell that cement? Why would the producer sell for us 2,830 naira in a country where we have cement factory? This same one is the one supplying cement to countries like Liberia and other places.
Now, àwa tí a lómi, àwa nídìí omi, à ń pariwo òǹgbẹ. No wonder kò surprise me nígbà tí ẹ pé they sell our petrol products ní Cameroon cheaper than the normal pump price. They are selling their petroleum, their fuel for 600 plus. 600 plus, 650, what's it called? France CFA. They are selling our own products for 350 naira. And we that have this fuel, this petrol, they afford Latira because it's very expensive. But people buy it everywhere in Cameroon. Àwa nídìí òro kàkà kí òro yìí kó so dúdú fún wa mu níṣẹ́ ló gbẹ páúpáú. So bí àwọn Afẹ́nifẹ́re ṣe fẹ́ ká continue nìyẹn. Dangote supplying cement to Liberia, supplying cement to Ghana, supplying cement to Cote d'Ivoire, supplying cement to Niger, supplying cement to Republic of Benin, to Togo. Why tí kò ṣe sọ wípé no, I am not going to supply cement to you. I want my people to be satisfied first. But because wọ́n ti monopolize market, wọ́n ti monopolize ẹ̀. So kò sí bó ṣe máa spread láíláí. This is exactly what we are saying. Tá ṣe sọ wípé we don't want to be part of Nigeria anymore. We don't want to be part of Nigeria anymore. We are sick and tired. I, as a person, and the same thing applicable to all our viewers at home. I know everybody is sick and tired of that country. And how do we put an end to it? We need to first and foremost put an end to Nigeria. Until we put an end to Nigeria, there is no how we can go out of that stupid situation that we find ourselves. We're going to open our line tonight. Lágbára. Plus 905367341665 is the number to call. But you may not be opportune to call now because we want to play this video. Then a fẹ́ lọ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn Afẹ́nifẹ́re. Ẹ mọ̀ pé nǹkan tá a fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí lẹ́ni kọ́ lélẹ̀, but once the video yẹn ti jáde, we need to talk about it.
Ghana, they don't have cement factory, has sell cement for 38 cedi, 28, that is 2,900 naira.
That is Ghana. They do not have cement factory. 228 or 29 cedis, which is about 2,800 cedis, 2,800 naira. Àwọn tí à ń kún nǹkan lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn. But àwa tá a ní tá à ń produce, àwa là ń rà ní 4,900. $2,900. But we have it. We are suffering. We have the resources. We are suffering. We have the cement, but we cannot afford to buy it. But our crew. Ní sọ pé kí Dangote kó gbogbo factory kúrò nílẹ̀ wa. Refinery. Yes. We'll be running. But he will need to pay tax. And ó gbọ́dọ̀ máa act according to the constitution, follow constitution and the rules of our country.
That is almost the wholesale price they buy that they sell to our own retailers here.
Now, nígbà tí à ń ta cement fún àwọn at wholesale price ní Nàìjíríà ní 2,830 naira. Transport ẹ̀ jìnnàjìnnà ẹ wo cost of transportation from Nigeria to Ghana. Ìgbà tó bá wá dé Ghana tí àwọn retailers tí wọ́n ń ta at 2,800 naira. Which is pé iye tí wọ́n ta fún agogo nínú factory lọ́dọ̀ tiwa tá à ní sanwó lọ rẹpẹtẹ is more than iye tí àwọn retailers tí wọ́n ń ta ní Ghana. That is the effect, the negative effect, the side effect of committing the resources of a country sí ọwọ́ ẹnìkan. Because they know there is no competition in the market. And when there is no competition in the market, ẹ̀yin náà ẹ mọ nǹkan tó máa ń tẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ jáde.
Dubai is selling cement 1,300.
That is Dubai. What do they have in Dubai? 1,300 naira ní Dubai, ní UAE, 1,300 naira.
They don't have the mineral resources, man. We are the one that owns it. 1,300. Cameroon is selling for 2,008 or so. And talking, you are looking at me like I'm talking rubbish. Google it, man. What is the reason why I have Android? Google it. And we are clapping that this man, everything has been dangoterized, man. They do sweat, they do Maggi, they do this one, they do noodles, they do this one. We are clapping. He's selling cement for us 4,900. Everything has increased. This country will now buy sardine 300. Oh, this one is sardines to my heart. If he's selling cement for us 4,009 and he's building refinery that is not even the country that owns it, one human being is building refinery and we are happy. We'll soon buy for 1,900 per liter.
Not too much.
Now I'm even sleeping. What you tell me past the person won't call me. It's not my brother. You know they said the one when they train. Said Tinubu say he's 69, but his daughter is 60 years. What do concern me if you're born picking at the age of 9?
Tinubu.
Tinubu. What you are calling the Pope?
Nitibu.
I beg you me. Oh, it's not my good. What do concern with you? How can you say you are 69? A man went in Nigeria with 30 years. Say he's 69. His daughter is 60 years. Whenever if you leave this man, thank God you are not a footballer or that you are a politician, you popular under 17, like 20 times.
Ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀ ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa. Ìyẹn kò lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Now, what else do we want? We want our nation. Is Afenifere representing the interests of the Yoruba people or Yoruba nation? Ask yourself this question and give answer to it. But to me, if I am to answer this question, I will say no. Then who are they representing? Whose interest is Afenifere representing? Afenifere is representing its personal interest and the interest of its members, not the Yorubas. Now let's see what they have to say before I play the final video tonight, because at exactly 5 minutes to 11 p.m. tonight, which is 5 minutes to 9 o'clock Nigeria Oduduwa time, we are going to draw the curtain on tonight's program. But I can assure you by the grace of God, today's Tuesday, we are coming live and direct tomorrow, and we are going to give you 3 hours. But tonight, we are giving you 2 hours program. But by the special grace of God, tomorrow, we are giving you 3 hours. We are going to come a bit late again tomorrow because of a program that will be going on our platform, Ijile Media TV Facebook. And we don't want these programs to be correlate. We don't want to disturb them, and we don't want them to disturb us. That is why we are sitting 1 hour out of our time to them, so that they too can enjoy their program, so that their viewers can enjoy the program, so that there won't be anything like diversion. Thank you so much. We want you to be fully concentrated whenever you're watching our program or whenever you are on any of our platforms. Now let's read this message tonight. Afenifere reveals. Call me. Let's zoom it so that you can see it better. So that you can see it. We both can see it better and enjoy it. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I want to reduce the picture so that we can enjoy it better. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you can now see it very well. Afenifere finally reveals his position on Sunday Igboho's call for Yoruba nation, sends message to Buhari. These are the people that want to remain in that location confusion and at the point of dilemma for the rest of their lives and the rest of their future's life. They are comfortable with the situation of things and the situation they find themselves. So I don't want to go with them anyway, and I'm very sure we are not ready to go with them. This write-up came out 10 hours ago, and today being the 6th of April 2019. Afenifere leader Ayo Adebanjo has said the agitation for secession by some activists will stop if the government restructures the country. We don't want Nigeria to restructure the country anymore, because we know the plans they have towards the restructuring of the country. We don't want them to restructure the country, but all we need is our nation. The end must come to Nigeria now. So tell the Afenifere and their co-hosts that we don't want Nigeria. We don't want restructuring. It's rather too late for restructuring. Otikpeju. Adebanjo said restructuring will address all the challenges the country is facing, including the security crisis. You people have been clamoring for restructuring for ages. Yet, the government seems not to even hear what you are saying. But look at when we started. We started barely a year ago. But look at where we are today. We've gone far and wide. Everybody is now listening to us. They now know what we carry and what we want. And what is that thing that we want? Yoruba nation. The Afenifere leader also noted that the group does not support any call to divide the nation. They are what? One sharon, one sharon, I want them to tole. One to tole. Chief Ayo Adebanjo, who make him chief, I call him Chief Ayo Adebanjo, one of the leaders of Afenifere, a Yoruba social-cultural group. Who is that? Who made them the Yoruba social-cultural group? They've lost J. They've lost their glory. They've lost their command. They've lost their respect. Has finally commented on this secessionist agitation for the Yoruba nation that some activists in the Southwest region. In an interview with the BBC Pidgin, Chief Adebanjo said the failure of the Nigerian government to protect the citizens and other issues led to the secession calls by some Yoruba from some region in the country. The Yoruba leader, however, said that Afenifere group does not support the agitation to divide the country. Bàbá yìí ń tọ́lé, wọ́n sọ pé tí wọ́n bá ti dàgbà tán, a máa ṣe arán. Nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí nìyẹn. Bàbá yìí ń ṣe arán lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Now, nonetheless, he said the President Muhammadu Buhari must be ready to return this country to true federalism. Who asked them for true federalism? Either true or not true federalism. We don't want Nigeria anymore. Mark his face. Mark his face. This is the man called Adebanjo. Gbogbo ìgbà tí wọ́n ti wà ní ẹgbẹ́ olóṣèlú, àmọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe ń gbà náà, àmọ́ bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣòwò òlù kúmọkùmọ. They cannot come now and start dictating for us. Wọ́n ti dictate fún àwọn bàbá wa ti gọ̀. But as far as we are concerned, none of them can dictate for us anymore. None of them can dictate to us because we already know what we want. We already know where we're going, and we already know how to go about it. And what do we want? We want our freedom. We want our nation. We want our voices to be heard. We want our people to enjoy. And how do we enjoy? How do we achieve that? We know the way out. So, I want to share life with you. I want to love because they are outdated already. They have expired. They are getting closer to their graveyard. So, wọ́n lè máa prepare láti kú any moment. Wọ́n dẹ̀ lè ṣetán láti kú àkúrun. But we, the masses, we want to leave a legacy, a better future for our children and our future, our generations yet unborn. We want to leave that great country, the great future for them. Baba Adebanjo, if you know you've had enough, if you have enough, you can continue to agitate for your restructuring. And when we get our nation, then you can go to hell and go to the Arewa nation or the Nigerian country. According to Adebanjo, restructuring is the only solution that can solve the problem Nigeria is facing, including the security agencies. Challenges. The Afenifere leader further said that if President Buhari restructures Nigeria today, the secessionist agitations championed by Sunday Igboho in the southwest and Nnamdi Kanu in the southeast will stop. Now, one thing I want you to know is that it's not only Sunday Igboho or Nnamdi Kanu that is agitating for our freedom. We, the masses, are calling for our freedom. We are calling for our nation. We are calling for the independence of our people. We are sick and tired of depending on an individual to provide our commodity for us. We are tired of committing the economy of a country to a single person and to some cabals that have nothing in stock for us. Meanwhile, the Yoruba Council of Elders, YCE, has also distanced itself from secessionist call being championed by Sunday Adeyemo, a Yoruba youth leader popularly known as Sunday Igboho. Igboho had recently said Yoruba is no longer part of Nigeria, calling on people of the ethnic groups residing in the north to go back home. However, Kunle Olajide, the Secretary General of the YCE, said Igboho does not represent the Yoruba people in this call for secession. Please, ask this stupid young guy or young man or stupid fool old man if he is representing the Yoruba people. Is he representing the interests of the Yoruba people? No, he's not representing the interests of the Yoruba people. What is happening? I hope the network is good over there. If the network is not good over there, please let us know. Benny, thank you so much. Àwọn afẹ́ra wọn fẹ́ bí gbogbo ọ̀tá Yorùbá ní àwọn alálẹ̀ máa tú àṣírí wọn pátá kí wọ́n tó ṣe gbogbo wọn lọ́ṣẹ́. Àwọn olè, they can remain in Nigeria. Who cares? Yoruba nation will move. Esheun púpọ̀. That one is from Daminator. Thank you so much. God bless you for that write-up. He said, what is structure that need restructuring? Àwọn ọ̀bàyéjẹ́. There is nothing. There is no structure in that country. No structure. So, thank you so much for that question. There is no structure in that country. So, what do they want to restructure? When there is no foundation and you want to build a house, on which foundation or what foundation do you want to build? There is no structure. There is no foundation. So how do you want to build a house? And you want the house to stand? A structure that is being made on deceit is what you want to build on. It can never happen. Only who are the group? Ta ló mọ̀ wọ́n? Story for the gods. Who called them? Who called them anyway? Let them stay on their lane. At this age, Ogao, and only using our land resources to punish us. And God will continue to punish them and their generations. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí eléyìí kó da omi tútù sí wa lọ́kàn. Now, that is that about that on Afenifere. Look at this one. When this guy, let me call him this guy, is talking the facts, saying the truth, El-Rufai, when he's saying the truth, and our so-called leaders are there talking nonsense and jargons, please, what do we make out of this? What do we make out of this? We are making no nonsense. We are making no sense. We're making no sense in what they are saying. Now, Momokwe, this article is not new. It's not new. It came out few days ago, about 2 days ago. It came out on the 4th of April, 2021. That is it. Proceeds of banditry, kidnapping used in funding Boko Haram, El-Rufai. This is the governor of one of the states in the northern part of the country saying this. And we keep talking, we keep shouting, we keep evangelizing, educating our people on daily basis. You pay a wo, a máa gbé nǹkan táwọn Fúlàní sọ àgbé wá. Ẹ rí, ẹ máa gbọ́, ẹ wò. A máa gbé nǹkan táwọn Hausa sọ àgbé wá, wọ́n á rí, wọ́n á wò, wọ́n á fetí ara wọn gbọ́. The middle belt the same. The south, the southeast, even the southwest, àgbé wá ẹ wò. And some stupid people ṣì máa jókòó síbì kan. Mi ò fẹ́ kó ta ló yẹ kó má tẹ̀ bẹ̀rù kú mọ́ bí ò bá ń ṣe àwọn bàbá yìí àwọn atókù má kó amọ̀nà ọ̀run má lọ. They are the ones tó yẹ kó máa sọ pé ibi tí mo bá lé ayé dé yìí o mo tẹ̀ fẹ́ túnlẹ̀ ṣe ná mo fẹ́ túnlẹ̀ ṣe o mi ì fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa mi láàbù níbi tí mo bá nígbà tí mo bá lọ tán ẹlòmíì wọn tẹ̀ kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ lára wọn orúkọ wọn ti bàjẹ́ débi pé ọmọ wọn gan ò lè jẹ́ orúkọ wọn mọ́. Now look at this man. This is an El-Rufai saying this. The Kaduna State Governor, Nasir El-Rufai, says money realized from banditry and kidnapping is being used to fund the activities of Boko Haram insurgents in the northeast. Oton bi oton. Now, proof wo la tún fẹ́. When these people, a whole governor, can stand out, come outside, láti sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan báyìí, táwọn wèrè kan pèrè àwọn láfẹ́nifẹ́ bí. Afẹ́ra wọn fẹ́ bànújẹ́, afẹ́ra wọn fẹ́ òṣì. Tó ń sọ wípé àwọn ò sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì kínní, àwọn kan pèrè àwọn ní Yoruba kínní kan, whatever. Àwọn stupid people, they are abroad, enjoy themselves. And their people are suffering back home. If you look at this kind of people, this set of people, you will know that they are heartless. If they get to that power today, if they have the opportunity of being there, they will do more than what the present administration is doing. Because one nífẹ̀ẹ́ masses. So how do you expect them to say láti sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó make sense jáde lẹ́nu? You don't need to expect that from them. El-Rufai disclosed this while featuring on Channel Television Sunday Politics program 2 days ago. It happened 2 days ago. Kò ń ṣe wípé bóyá nǹkan tó jìn lọ rẹpẹtẹ. No. He said government are targeting his state because the government refused to give them money and negotiate with them. Bandits and kidnappers are targeting Kaduna State because we refuse to give them money and negotiate with them. The solution to our security problem is partly state police, and we are working on that. No civilized society sits back when its sovereignty is challenged. The first thing to do is to wipe out these bandits. This war, we must fight them to the end. But àwọn Afenifere ò rí yẹn o. Àwọn Afenifere ò rí yẹn o. Tí wọ́n ní wípé one Nigeria torí nǹkan tí wọ́n máa jẹ àwọn olè ọ̀lẹ. Ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún wọn kó wá kúṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wọn. Now, wọ́n ní no civilized society sits back when its sovereignty is challenged. But it happened in Nigeria. It happens in Nigeria. Nigerian Army and security agencies, as an immediate step, need to acquire advanced weaponry to combat insecurity. They have that. Èèyàn tó bá sọ pé wọ́n ní màá ní kó lọ jókòó. Àwọn amọ̀ tank tí wọ́n ń rò lọ sí eastern part of the country now ńkọ́. What about the one that was being brought to Lekki Toll Gate to kill our youths last year? What about that? On the government's efforts in rescuing the 39 abducted students of Federal College of Forestry Mechanization, AFACA, El-Rufai said necessary action will be taken. By the grace of God, we will rescue them. Ìyá tí wọ́n abduct few weeks ago, ṣẹ̀tún gbúrò wọn mọ́. Afenifere will never come out to talk about this. They will never come out to talk about this. Tí wọ́n bá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Àjẹpọ̀ ó di ọjọ́ mi. Now look at this one. This one goes to to Tifunlorun. Onínúbúbú. Tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ sí tẹ́ ń pè ní Tinubu. Tinubu. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ẹni tó fún ní advice. Only learn from MKO Abiola's travails not to trust northerners. Shehu Sani wants Tinubu. Ṣùgbọ́n ajá tó bá máa sọnù kò ní gbọ́ ìfẹ́ ọdẹ. Ó ti ṣetán láti sọnù. Especially their political leaders, their political classes. The ex-senator said most of the northern politicians are hypocrites who will betray him in his presidential pursuit. Ajá tó bá fẹ́ sọnù kò ní gbọ́ ìfẹ́ ọdẹ. Òun lọ̀rọ̀ Tinubu. This is the man. He's a northerner. But he knows the truth. And the truth will definitely set him free. The truth will set him free. Kì í ṣe ká rí òótọ́ ńlẹ̀, ká máa da gìbò mọ́lẹ̀, ká wá kòtò sílẹ̀, ká wá bẹ̀rẹ̀. Sani, while explaining his recent tweets to Tinubu on his 69th birthday, Baba Ole, advised the former Lagos State governor to get someone he trusts to always translate what they say in Hausa whenever he visits the North. He said the majority of the common people in the North do not support the two-third presidential ambition of Tinubu in 2023. That's exactly what I told a guy here last week. The only option, the only solution that we have as Yorubas is that it's Tinubu. Mwani, how do you mean? Only because Tinubu is what only Tinubu is who the northerners are supporting. Money, who told you? Because the guy is from the northern part of the country. Money, who told you? Then if the northerners, if they vote for Tinubu, what about we the southerners? The Igbos are not ready for Tinubu, and the Yorubas are not ready for Tinubu. So it's only the northerners that will vote for him. And look at what Sonny is saying today. He said, the majority of common people, the majority of the common people in the North do not support the touted presidential ambition of Tinubu in 2023. But when you support Tinubu, you better come back to us now. And if you fail to do that, you are just minority among the majority. the majority carries the vote. Gbogbo yín pátá nígbà tó bá máa délẹ̀ tán ẹ máa bá Tinubu sunkún. He advised Tinubu to learn from the ordeals of late Moshood Kashimawo-Olawale, MKO Abiola, who despite the support and achievement in the north was betrayed by the northerners. Sani, who spoke in Osogbo on Sunday, claimed that what the northern elites tell Tinubu in English language is not what they say in Hausa. According to him, it is important for the APC chieftain to get a Hausa language translator whenever he visits the north. That is just that about that. Simple warning. If you know you believe in one Nigeria, you are deceiving yourself. We are going, and we are already there. We are going, and what? And we are already there. Nothing whatsoever can stop us. I have a video here, but it's quite unfortunate that I may not be able to play the video tonight. I'm going to play the video tomorrow. Good luck. Well to them. We don't care about Nigeria and their citizens. Thank you so much, Daminator. Ayé ni Adébọ̀wálé ṣe Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kó gbọ́. Tinubu approached probably the elders, foolish Yorubas, àwọn òpè oní dementia. They will be killed in the north. They will be killed in the north. Tinubu meets network to change here. That is that. Now let us advise ourselves. A lot of things will happen. So many things will happen on this way. But how do we overcome them? How do we overcome what is happening and what is about to happen? We need our what? We need our contribution. We need our commitment. Now, I want to open the line so that you people can call in. Let us hear from you. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí ó jẹ́ àwa nìkan la máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí atẹ́gùn. The number to call is +90 536 734 1665. +90 536 734 1665 is the number to call. We have 12 minutes on this program tonight. Call us. We have been talking for almost 2 hours now, analyzing, expressing our mind and our vision. And our view. View wa lè má correct, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ má jẹ́ kó rẹ̀ yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ tọ́ wa sọ́nà lórí nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá must stand. Biafra nation must stand. We must go to our promised land. We are here to stay. Not in Nigeria, but in our nation to stay. Let us come together as one. Whatever you have to assist the people that are fighting back home, please do it. Because we are playing our part, both on and off the pitch. Àwa ń gbìyànjú láti ṣe tiwa. Kí wá ló ń tẹ̀yìn náà ṣe? Láti ṣe kíni? Ojú òpó tí a wá ń pè sí yìí. Ẹ bá dẹ̀ pè wá sí ojú òpó mi o. Ẹ bá pè wá sí ojú òpó mi. Ó dáa jẹ́ ká gbìyànjú bóyá a lè gbé. ẹ bá pè wá sí ojú òpó míì ìkejì yẹn ó dá ẹjẹ́ àgbè ẹ ló mà ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀ mà.
èmi kàn fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn bàbá Afẹ́nifẹ́re mọ̀ ni pé they can't change nothing. wọn ò lè níbi tí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá dé nísìn Ọlọ́run ti kùn wọ́n lóorun wọ́n ti sùn lọ abẹ́rẹ́ ti lọ ọ̀nà tó di.
oorun àsùnpìyè.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gbogbo ìtàn sọ́ọ̀sì ọkàn dára wọn láwọn pé àwọn ọ̀dẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní bọ̀dù pé kó support wa wọ́n jókòó síbẹ̀ bí nǹkan tá a bá ti lọ tán káwọn ọ̀gá ti lọ sí Nàìjíríà nobody is forcing them out torí pé tí àwọn àgbàlagbà bá wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ bí ká ti bá ọgbọ́n la máa ń bá ẹ̀kọ́ ní agbára kan ní. wọn ò lè fi rẹ̀wẹ̀sì sọ́kàn ẹni tó jì.
láíláí.
ọlọ́pàá wọn ò lè kútù sẹ́yìn àti lọ Yorùbá ti lọ wẹ̀ mú ìbọnú náà tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n dá sí wa níbẹ̀rẹ̀ náà ni. ṣebí torí Sunday Igboho ni wọ́n ṣe ń sáré káàkiri náà. wọn ò ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe fún wa tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ìgbà tí kò dìde kójúmọ́ tí wọ́n kọ́ máa ṣẹ̀sìn náà ṣe dìde but àṣàṣùpìyẹ àdẹ̀ṣàṣùpara torí pa mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni gbogbo wọn ń pa olè ni wọ́n àgbàyà ni wọ́n ò lè wá bá future àwọn ọmọ tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn jẹ́ àwa máa dá ti débi tá à ń lọ àdẹ pé anybody àpè wọ́n àní kọ́ wá support wa tá a bá ti lọ tán ẹni tó fẹ́ jẹ́ president Nàìjíríà náà ó lè jẹ́ president Nàìjíríà kókò lè jẹ́ president Yorùbá nation ní ọ̀rọ̀ tó nítumọ̀ tó simple ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma.
tó ti yẹ yín sà àbáwọn pọn àbáwọn fa wàhálà orí burúkú tó nǹkan tó máa kàn yà mí lẹ́nu pé ṣé wọn láwọn ìyàwó àtàwọn ọmọ tó tiẹ̀ máa ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ilé kan tó bọ́ta ni. àbí téèyàn bá níyàwó tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí àṣà máa ṣí nǹkan fún pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀ kó n fẹ́ lọ sọ nǹkan báyìí ìyàwó ẹ̀ lẹ́nu bàbá wa ẹ má lọ sọ ìtẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ sọ yẹ má jẹ́ káyé hàn yín o ṣe rí bàbá yẹn ìsọkúsọ ló sọ yẹn àwa we move àti débi tá à ń lọ àdẹ̀lẹ̀ padà mọ́ no going back Yorùbá nation ẹ máa bẹ́tò lọ àjù wa ṣe o ó gbé bá gbé gbogbo wa kò dẹ̀ ní pé ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ó dàbọ̀.
Thank you ma, God bless you. +90 536 734 1665 +90 536 734 1665 is the number to call tonight to be part of the program. We are going higher and we're going to the promised land. We have just only 8 minutes on this program tonight, so we need your contribution. We need your idea. We need your comments on this program tonight. Yes, we have another call. Let us pick this call. +90 536 734 1665. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Ẹ káalẹ́ sà o. Ètò ni ẹ sà. Ẹ ṣeun sà.
Má dànù wà àtàwọn àgbàlagbà ní bá dẹwà tí wọn bá ti ń dàgbà wọn fẹẹ ṣàánú irú wọn ní bàbá àti àgbà ìbàdàn tí wọn fi ra wọn àwọn ti jẹ dòdò wọn lẹbà ṣàkóso wọn ṣe wà yẹn ẹni tó rí bá ti dá ọlọ́rọ̀ tí ìyàn lè ẹsẹ ìfarawé wọn ọ̀rọ̀ ààrẹ ní báǹkì nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá wọn ò lè dábàá dúró ní tó wà ń lọ ikọ̀ ju gbogbo táwọn sọ̀rọ̀ àtẹnu làwọn ilé àwọn alátẹnu jà. Màmá tó sọ̀rọ̀ kan sì ti sọ̀rọ̀ gidi tí mo fẹ́ sọ pé wọ́n ti sọ tó tó bá ní àwọn ọmọ tó wà pẹ̀sì wọ́n sì tó lọ́pọlọ bóyá ìwà àwọn ò lè gba nínú ilé wọn tí wọ́n ń bọ̀rọ̀ wọn lọ ní ilé wọn àbíyàwó wọn wọn ò lólùmọ̀ràn gidi wọ́n po mú inú wọn sì ti bu wọn òórùn sá àtàwọn àti bọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ tó lóun sì ti náà arúgbó ọjọ́ tó lóun sì ti náà yẹ tó lọ celebrate wọ́n ti gbèdọ̀ kan fún ẹni tí ògbédè tó lọ ń yọ láàrin àwọn ẹni wọn ò fẹ́ nílùú ló fẹ́ dáa tó bá kọrin náà tẹ́ta ló fẹ́ bá ètè ọ̀rọ̀ àkútùkù ohun jẹ ẹ̀lọ́nà ọ̀run wọn bá fẹ́ sùn wọn bá ta tí nǹkan fi ṣètò ìyá nínú ọ̀tún tó tó kàwá. àti àwọn dọ́gbẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn Afẹ́nifẹ́re ta ló gbó gúrúùpù wọn jọ fún wọn kí ni Afẹ́nifẹ́re nínú àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tá a náà fẹ́ dá Afẹ́nifẹ́re ni wọ́n bá fẹ́ra wọn fún rí àbí fún bí wọn kò káyé tiwa wọ́n sọ wọn ò lè dá wa dúró ìtàkùn ni wọn tó bá ní kí ẹnu máa wò àwọn àti ìgbìmọ̀ àwọn tó ní ló máa ń lọ tó àwọn wà rẹ ní báńkì wọn ò lè dá activation wa dúró wọn ò lè àti Buhari tí wọ́n ní ní location náà yẹn àtàwọn tó pera wọn ní ẹgbẹ́ yìí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá wọn lọ làwọn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ àwọn tó ń pè wọ́n máa tún ti wọ́n sínú sáré wọn tó bá kú tọ́ra yín wọ́n máa jó wọn nínú sáré wọn lọ àwọn táyé wọn ti bá yín jẹ́ wọ́n ti wọ́n ta àwọn ohun ọ̀dẹ̀ tó lè sún wọn mọ́sí wáyé gbogbo wọn tó bá ti dúró tó bá ti sọ ibi tó bá ti sọ ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ agitation láti bá ilé gbogbo àwọn gbogbo àti wọn nílẹ̀ wọn ó kàn jẹ́ pé bí àyè bá dé àwọn àtìlẹ́yìn ìrànlọ́ máa jẹ́ lẹ̀ káyé jẹ́kẹ́ lọ.
Ẹ ṣeun sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you so much for being part of this program tonight, at least. God bless you. Very shortly, we'll be drawing the curtain on tonight's program. We have just 5 minutes to round up the program. If you want to call us, want to be part of this program tonight, you can call us on +90536 734 1665. +90536 734 1665 is the number to call to be part of this program tonight. So, ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, ẹ má jẹ́ kí ó sún wa, ẹ má jẹ́ kó rẹ̀ wá, a fẹ́ dé ilẹ̀ ìlérí yẹn. Láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà, we are already there. So, díẹ̀ ló kàn kù. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a bá wa share ètò yìí, not only to share the program, but let us contribute in such a positive way by sharing our videos, by telling people about what is going on this platform every day, by bringing advertisements to us on this platform. Please, before we go tonight, there is something very important that we want to do. Gradually, we are getting there tonight. There is something we want to do tonight before we go. And what is that thing? We want to go to the market. Láti lọ mú àwọn tí wọ́n sponsor ètò yìí ohun tí wọ́n ní lọ́jà fún wa. Èyí tí ẹ fẹ́ ra ilẹ̀ àbí ẹ fẹ́ ta ilẹ̀, ẹ fẹ́ kí wọ́n bá yín kọ́lé ní ilẹ̀ Odùduwà nìkan ni o. Ẹ má gbàgbé láti kàn sí Arkview Investment Limited. Bàbá ni wọ́n lọ́jọ́kọ́jọ́ o. Ìpè ẹ fún wọn lówó, ìkó wọn bá yín ra ilẹ̀ àbí kí wọ́n bá yín ta ilẹ̀, àbí ẹ fún wọn ní iṣẹ́ pé kí wọ́n bá yín ṣe, wọn ò ní jẹ́ gbé owó yín jẹ o. Láíláí káfàtà ọmọ bá yín ṣe, kódà tá tún ju ohun tí ẹ lérò lọ.
Great times are here from the stable of Arkview Investment
Investment Limited wọ́n ti dé pẹ̀lú ọ̀nà àrọ̀tun fún gbogbo ènìyàn láti donílé àtonílé ní gbogbo kọ̀rọ̀kọ́ndù ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn àti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ní ìrọ̀rùn. 10,000 naira ní per square meter ní Treasure Hilltop Estate tó wà lálágbàdo ní Command nílùú Èkó. 1.5 million naira ní ìdámẹ́rin plot kan 150 square meters. Half plot 300 square meters. 3 million naira ló jẹ́ triple plot sì jẹ́ 6 million naira 600 square meters. Láàrin ìgboro Èkó ìfàfàkì àlélẹ́ yìí ó máa ní ìṣe o. Sí ọ̀fọ̀ rẹ̀ ó wà nílẹ̀ ilẹ̀ gbígbẹ tí ò ní nǹkan kan ṣe pẹ̀lú omi ni. Àwọn ilé tí wọ́n ti kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ parí wà nínú estate wọn tí ń tà wàràwàrà pẹ̀lú 27.5 million naira. Wàrà 3 bedroom duplex kọ́tàsì ni o 12.5 million naira ni wàrà 3 bedroom bungalow tí 2 bedroom bungalow sì jẹ́ 8.5 million naira. Àwọn estate wọn míì níbò míì náà ò dúró rárá o. Ó ń tà wìtìwìtì. Treasure Island Estate Mòwí Ọ̀fadà 3 bedroom bungalow 9.5 million naira ní tí 2 bedroom bungalow sì jẹ́ 6.5 million naira. Ẹ lè san owó yín láàrin ọdún mẹ́ta láì ní interest nínú 2 million naira ní plot ilẹ̀ kan ní Treasure Island Estate Mòwí Ọ̀fadà. Treasure Island Phase 2 ti sọlẹ̀ sí Sàgámù Interchange lẹ́yìn International Brewery 800,000 naira ní plot kan. Àǹfààní san díẹ̀díẹ̀ wà lórí àwọn ilẹ̀ wọn 50,000 naira ní first deposit tí ẹ bá ra 5 plot ẹ ó gba plot kan lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Nípele laṣọ àlùbọ́sà Bluestone Treasure Estate Mòwe classical 3 bedroom bungalow làwọn èèyàn ń bò lọ́wọ́ ní wìtìwìtì 15 million naira ní tí ilẹ̀ plot kan sì jẹ́ 5 million naira. Treasure Island Sàngótẹ̀dó bí èèrà ṣe ń pọ̀ ṣúgà làwọn oníbàárà ṣe ń pọ̀ wìtìwìtì. Ìwọ náà tètè dìde kó o lọ ra tiẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ 30,000 naira ní per square meter 5 million naira ní plot ilẹ̀ ní àkọ́dọ̀ ìbẹ̀jù lẹ́kì golden city ìbẹ̀jù lẹ́kì níwájú dangote refinery ọ̀nà ń tà lọ́wọ́ 2.5 million naira ní plot kan lẹ́kì gold city phase 2 náà ń tà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ 2 million naira ní plot tiẹ̀.
ṣé ẹ ti wá rí wípé àwárí kan ò sí fún ọ láti má ní ilẹ̀ tàbí di onílé lórí pẹ̀lú àwọn àǹfààní tí agri investment limited nílànà rẹ̀ sílẹ̀.
àsìkò ti tó gbé ìgbésẹ̀ lónìí ọ̀la lè bẹ́jù fún àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ ẹ pè Bọ́lájí
07080888749 07080888749 tàbí
07033447334 07033447334 Agri investment limited àwọn oníkọ́lé olówó pàmò fún gbogbo ènìyàn.
ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀ ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ jẹ́ kí a máa palẹ̀mọ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀ àti kọjá àyè wa ẹ jẹ́ ká pàdé lọ́la ní àṣẹ Ọlọ́run Ọba nígbà tí a máa mú ètò yìí tún wá sí etí ìgbọ̀yín àti ojú ìwòrán yín ṣùgbọ́n títí di ìgbà náà ńkọ́ ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o ẹ kú gbogbo wa Elédùà máa ṣọ́ wa aṣọ́wájú ọ̀la lọ pẹ̀lú àṣẹ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run Ọba àwọn àtìkù sí wa lẹ̀ tá a fẹ́ kà fún yín láti fẹ́ educate àwọn èèyàn wa ṣùgbọ́n títí di ìgbà náà ńkọ́ ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ jẹ́ kí a máa fi lè ká máa fi ṣe lọ orin ilẹ̀ Odùduwà òun náà lọ pọ́n sùkàn ó dàárọ̀.